Hello, human. Grab a cartridge from the tray and let's get to work. Hello, human. Grab a cartridge from the tray and let's get to work. A true grease monkey. Get under the hood and get your hands dirty in our simulated mechanics shop.
Thank you, human. May I have another?
Hello, human. This is an accurate simulation of auto mechanic. Take a look at this board for instructions.
Good morning, human. I require a tune-up. Please take a look under the hood.
This spot just needs a little fluid. No problem. This vehicle's power source appears to be unacceptably inefficient. Well done. That's looking very car. Press the button to drop it back down when you're finished. In shops like these, everything has a price. Make sure you bill the customer for the use of your highly valuable time.
Oh, thank you, human. I'll get this taken care of right away.
Very good, human, but we're just getting started. The world of auto mechanic has so much more to offer.
Human, I've got this coupon for a Sleaze Spot special, whatever that is. Says that there's a discount, so hurry up and take care of my car. Get a move on.
Human, over here. I'm Sleazebot, the owner of this fine establishment. Now, this spot's got a coupon, so let's take real good care of him by sabotaging that car and making him come back later for more work.
Just recombobulate the thing there. How about my headlight fluid? How's that looking? Yeah, I know about cars.
Headlight fluid. You name it, we got it. Get this by some headlight fluid, Human. Why don't we spice up their gas tank with a little secret ingredient that'll ensure they're back later for more work?
Like what that one character used to say on that one primetime hit sitcom from the 90s. He used to go, "Did you get any more car talk about cars in here?" Oh yeah, I know all about what you're talking about right there. That's a real great reference about cars and just tubes. And you know, my name's Henry, and you're listening to Car Talk Radio on 001-00110 radio. What's the next topic? Well, up next we're just going to talk about just cars. So, it's always struck me as funny how the car, there's that part of it, the side hinge, I call it, where you pull on it and sort of a big thing unfurls, it sort of folds open, or unfolds, I should say, against the car's side. It sort of opens, and every car has at least two of them, Oh, yeah, I've seen a lot of cars have four of them. Oh, yeah, there's plenty of cars that have got four of those. I mean, those are real something else. I mean, you gotta, God broke the mold when he came up with those unfolding hinge things that these cars have. Yeah, God broke the mold. That is true when he made those hingy things. You look close at them and there's lots of metal. Not too many. I don't see too many tubes though. Not too many tubes. No. Yeah, you're right about that. Not a whole lot of tubes there. No pipes either. I don't actually recall seeing too many pipes in that section. Yeah, no, it's funny. I mean, these cars are made mostly of just pipes and tubes and metal, but, the little foldy flap things on the side of the cars. That funny, you're only seeing, you know, mostly metal there.
Oh,
yeah, it's
another
mostly
coupon,
metal in
is
those
it?
sections of the
I
car.
do like
I mean,
discounts.
you know,
You've really earned my patronage,
tough,
good human.
They must
Nice
be,
job
you know,
with
the
that,
tubes
Bob.
and the pipes.
You did
must
all right,
be pretty
human.
well
Now you keep at it.
hidden underneath
I'll be in the back counting
exterior
your money.
layer section of that one. You're listening to Radio Talk Radio on 001110. Up next, the topic is the top of a car.
Well, I just got this beauty at the local junkyard. Just needs a little love so I can drive legally. What do you say?
Really getting serious
Human
about
transport vehicles had to be evaluated for safety
what's up at the
regularly.
top? You know,
Broken
the highest
components
part.
like these headlights
Yeah, the
will have to
highest
be
part of the
replaced
car
before
is
evaluation.
that's the part of the car that's going to be the highest in altitude. It'll be the highest in, you know, the tallest part. Yeah, you know, it's funny because they get it gets high up there. You know, it's the highest section of the car, really. Yeah, it's the highest. I mean, look, I don't want to get into an argument with you about it, but it is the highest section. Yeah, you know, you know what? It is the high. I'm saying you're gonna make me get into an argument because I'm telling you it is the highest section. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Well, I'm trying to tell you, Buster, that the ceiling or the top of the car is the highest section of the car. Now, you're getting me real upset. I'm gonna have to kick you out of here if you're gonna keep up this sort of attitude. Now, you listen to me, pal. I'm getting pissed. You know, because I'm trying to talk about the very highest altitude of a car, and it's the roof part. And now you're yelling at me, and I wasn't even upset. Now I'm just getting mad because you're yelling at me, and you're saying I'm upset, and that makes me more upset than even the original whatever argument that started. All right, okay. Let's calm down. Let's just calm down. You're listening to the car radio 1000110 FM radio. We're talking cars today. My guest Henry here. Henry, what else? How are you holding up there? Well, you know, I'm just here to talk about pipes that they have inside the cars and the box. You know, the little metal box, and you know, maybe we could talk about some of the tubes. You know, there's plenty of tubes in a car. I mean, you can't deny how
about my
amount of
rust
tubes.
problem?
Yes, it's true. It's
cover
true.
that up with,
there are lots of
fresh
tubes
coat of
and
paint.
pipes and metal. You know, it's probably the definition of a car is how much metal and pipes and the tubes that it does, you know, that's in there. You're listening to Car Talk here on 100110001 radio.
Well, that looks good as new. Makes that old hood ornament look
Aesthetically displeasing.
think you can swap that out with something. Well, reboot my hard drive. It's like a whole new car. Drop it down and give me that bill so I can show it off to my buddies.
Talking about cars today on the Car Radio channel. There's lots of stuff going on in the hood of a car. Yeah, that's right. Got a lot of things in there. You got to look at the stuff inside the car. You sure do. Yes, there's lots of items inside the car. There's that one metal piece that's pretty important in the car. I'd like to call that the Achilles piece. Oh, yeah, I know all about the Achilles piece. It's a real important piece of a car. Well, there's lots of stuff inside of a car you got to tuck around with and move around with, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with all the intricacies about a car, you know. There's all those pipes and different metal parts and things such as that. All kinds of them, really. They're very interesting vehicles, these cars. They're very interesting creations, I do admit. Oh yes, I'm really interested about these cars. I think they're pretty interesting. I do admit that there's a lot of stuff about them. There sure is. There's a lot of stuff about these cars. They've got pipes and tubes and all sorts of, you know, metal parts. It's just really, you know. What about that new car?
Oh, the new car.
Thank you kindly,
Oh,
human.
yeah, I mean, it just has all kinds of tubes and pipes and...
It has metal, too, lots of metal in it.
Oh, yeah, there's all kinds of... I mean, forget about it. I mean, just forget about it with all the metal in that one.
Yeah, those cars, they really picked it up a notch when they... You know, God broke the mold.